Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So, I have been treasure hunting in my own craft room. For those of you who have seen my picture on Instagram of what my current situation was the other day, uh, basically I am cleaning and reorganizing the craft room because I had to take one of my desks out and give it to my son, and so I switched everything all around. But in doing so, I had to basically rearrange the whole entire craft room. So I had a huge hoard of, like, I don't know, I mean, everything in kind of like the middle corner part of the room. And it's honestly taken me 3 days to somewhat organize it. The hoard is completely gone. Um, Everything is, organized as much as I can organize. I have put things in boxes. I bought, those here, let me just show you so I don't have to describe it. These like boxes, you can buy them at Walmart or wherever. So I've been organizing stuff. So here, all my old letters are in here, and then they're on shelves. So that way it's a little neater rather than just randomly put in boxes and I don't see them. Hence this pile underneath me. So as I was cleaning, I was coming across stuff I don't even remember that like having. I completely forgot about it. So I put everything on my desk that I just kind of wanted to go through again because it's really neat. And I'm going to do it in two parts because I know my phone's weird and I don't want to get cut off. So yeah. So I mean, these are just, does that have a, no, it doesn't have a date. Just random things that I've found. Oh, this is a card. And there's some that are actually vintage. I think this might be, well, I don't know, it could be coffee dyed. This is definitely vintage. Corned beef and cabbage. This looks kind of like a postcard, sort of. Sorry, the glare. Oh gosh, I found this. But like, some of these things also were still in like envelopes and stuff, which is really neat. This is on like a cork, not a cork board, a poster board maybe. I just wish I knew what the year was. Doesn't say. But I'm going to leave it in here. I don't actually want to take it out. There's this that came in this little, it's like a little protective casing. But that was neat. Then this is an almanac. And it's very delicate, and it's somewhat falling apart too. So I don't want to handle it too much. This is from 1898. Oh, this is neat because it's Lowell, Mass. Copyright 1897. And for some reason, I'm not sure. I do remember buying a lot of these things. I don't know how many years ago. I want to say almost like 5 years ago, maybe even longer than that, 6 or 7 years ago. One Christmas, I got a check from my dad, like and normally I put the stuff away, I want to save it and stuff. This time I decided to use that and buy stuff for me. And this is before junk journals. This was before I was doing any of that stuff. And I remember ordering a bunch of these stuff. Though now I don't think I would order this stuff just because it's so delicate. You can't really use it in a junk journal unless you made copies or something. But like this, Doan's Directory, 1911. I mean, it's really falling apart. There's another one. This is 1912, 1913. But, I mean, God, these are actually, they're not even vintage. These are antique. So, I do have a place where I do have antique stuff that I won't use in junk journals just because, I mean, wow, just to have something that's this old is, to me, it's amazing. So, okay, so we had that. And then this was neat. I remember buying these. These are checks. And the company is J.F. Cloutman Shoe Company, 207 Essex Street. It is Boston, Mass. But I'm thinking, and I'm going to actually have to research it. I don't know if it was in Boston, this place, because the only reason why I'm questioning it is because where I live in Lynn, way back when, Lynn was known for shoemaking. in tailoring and stuff like that. And there is an Essex Street. It's, you know, actually right over there, just a stone throws from my house. So I kind of want to look up and see if this shoe company was in fact in Lynn, or it could have been in Boston. But I know the bank, the First National Bank of Boston, that's there. So I don't know how checks back then were, but that is neat. So these were not used. I mean, if they were used, I'm sure they're probably worth more, but I remember probably buying them just because it does say Boston on there. And then we have, here is the World's Greatest Rodeo. It's a 25-cent pamphlet, I guess, or maybe to get into the rodeo, I'm not sure. So this is a souvenir autograph program. So you probably got this, or you probably bought this when you went to the rodeo. And then I'm assuming you could probably get, you know, autographs from the different performers or rodeo people. Oh no, sorry, the autographs are here. So that's neat. That's really neat. So there's that. And then this one's kind of cool. It's a card, and you can place a picture there, and it's like a Happy New Year's card. That's pretty cool. Sorry for the glare. And this, I do remember buying this because several years ago, this is, again, you know, way back when, probably even, actually, now that I think about it, it's more than 7 years ago, because I want to say it was 8 or 9 years ago. And then I amassed this stuff here. We went to my cousin's wedding in Virginia, and my younger son and I stayed an extra day, and we went to the Natural Bridge and another place. There's some caves and stuff. So I remember seeing this, and I think I bid for it on eBay, and it is vintage. So the reason why I bought it is because it had sort of like a significant meaning. This here, these are share certificates, I believe. Let's see. That's what it looks like, because it does say certificate for 1 share. And it was issued to Theodore Fell. Let's see if it's dated. June 1920. So that's pretty neat. And then it came with this, and let's see what this is, because I actually don't remember. Oh, so this is another one. Oh gosh, this is so beautiful. This is from Margaret Miller. August 8th, 1939. It's right there. I love the paper that this is on. That one's really neat. This one's falling apart. The other one, this paper is nice. This one feels crumbly. Yeah, and I think that year I must have just wanted to buy random, I don't know, antique and vintage things. Oh, this is a it could be a Mother's Day poem. Copyright 1928. So I thought that was really cool. Sorry, it's not really focusing well. And then, let's see what this is here. This is June 1901. And this is so like old and rust. I mean, I think that the staples fell out, but look, it got all rusty and kind of corroded. But again, I'm not using these. I just think this is just cool history, you know? So there was that, and it came on this board, so I'm going to keep it on the board. And then here is a vintage advertisement for the Packard car. Don't know, doesn't have a year, but I'm pretty sure it's vintage because, I mean, they don't have those cars anymore. All right, and then let me just show you one more thing before I end this video, because in my other video, I don't want to start the other part because I don't want it to end. I found this. I remember everybody was making these, I don't know how long ago, maybe a year or so ago, and I found my little prototype that I came across. So I'm going to have to, I don't know, put some stuff in there. That would be kind of cool. So yeah, so the fun treasures I have uncovered after all these years, which is, I love doing that because it's so super fun. So I just wanted to share with you. And I will be back for part 2 because the other stuff is all the same thing, and I'll just go through it quickly. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!